The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Caceres calmly anticipates. Oh, given away. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. David Villa! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Odo. Maradona. Beckenbauer. Caceres. And it's Roberto Carlos. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the...
Tries from a long way out. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Yamal's cross. Lukaku.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Abiati gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Neither side yet able to find the net. Maradona. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's got away. He rises! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Maradona. Played out to the left flank. He has found the way through. And a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Drogba looks to get on the end of this. Zaire Emery. That has been slung wide. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Now De Bruyne. Gnabry. Pedri. And it's De Bruyne. Foot in. Tries to play it through. De Bruyne showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can clear their lines. Great chance! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Odo. For De Bruyne. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, that's a key interception. Pedri. Caceres. Lukaku is onto it in a flash. De Bruyne. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Probing pass. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's beautifully weighted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Goes for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Indonesia have their second corner now. Beckenbauer clears. No way through, so back it comes. Looking to play him in. Zaire Emery is onto this. Maradona.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Stoichkov. Distributed tidily.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Looking for the run. Stoichkov. And it's Maradona. De Bruyne. Driving forward.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Roberto Carlos. And the shot! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, no goals so far, but it's certainly not through lack of effort. They've had quite a few opportunities so far, but their shooting, not good enough.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. That gets things going for the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And he has been fouled there. And it's De Bruyne. Played out wide. Caceres. Here's Roberto Carlos. Gnabry has it in a wide position. Roberto Carlos gets into some space. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. Decent chance! Oh, quality save! Adams getting this one clear. Pedri. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Out towards the flank. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a mighty effort! Beckenbauer. And it's Caceres. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. This is the time you need that pace.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he's intervened well there. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Great vision. It's Lukaku! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, sweet feet. Maradona. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's a promising position. Gnabry. Oh, smashing header! Cleared without complication. And here comes the corner.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 20, Yamal. Coming on the field.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Maradona with the short one. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's hoisted clear. Knocks it out wide. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, what a climb! Oh, what a mistake! It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Otto. And he whips it in.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 4.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 19, Zai Coming on the field. Number
Aims
11,
beyond the defence.
Rodri. Number
That is
21,
as far as they're going to go.
Substitutions taking place.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Indonesia will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Maradona. He's looking wide. Hit into the middle. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 2 then. Maradona plays it short. In towards the back stick. He's scored! And late in the day, a telling moment.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Number 18, Thuram.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
climbs up big! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Number 23, David Villa. Coming on to replace him is number 22,
And that has left him in a heap.
Messi.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Thuram. Yamal. Looking for options for movement. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And this is Maradona. Plays, gets his head on it! He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Indonesia get their 4th corner. Khan! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Indonesia really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Adams! Oh, that was no route. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to today's
The stadium
match.
is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's had a shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Indonesia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he was quick to react. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now, he's got space here. Tries to play it through. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Yamal. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Yamal. Adams. Khan with the clearance. Rijkaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through, and he's cut it out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And we have our very first corner. Torres! He's missed, but not by that far. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. First quarter of an hour gone. And he cuts out the supply. Neymar calmly anticipates. Can he get on the end of this?
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And this is Torres. Big chance! And yes, it's there! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, that has not gone well.
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Schneider. And it's Zaire Emery. Can he latch on to this? It's a loose ball. Now it's Torres. Oh, that's a key interception. Very nearly half an hour gone here. No, again, there's no way through. Neymar, played out wide. He's in space and looking for options. Played in deep. Camavinga with the clearance. And it's Neymar. Neymar touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And he's there to clear it. He's a sharp little ball here. The ball is... he's going for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He'll try to keep this alive. And they're back on the ball again. Palestine looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. but what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Now it's Torres. Now it's Yamal. Now that looks a decent ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, that is a good ball to... And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose. Applies the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Cross goes in there.
That's good defensive concentration.
Fernando Torres. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
1 minute added time.
Belletti. There will be a throw-in. Schneider. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
And he's straight offside. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Indonesia really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 8, Van Dijk. Coming on to replace him is number 20,
And we're off again.
Yamal.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack...
Torres! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Now it's Torres, and this is Schneider. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. That's an imaginative pass. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Some resolute defending there. And this is Torres. Azar. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Indonesia do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And it's Rivaldo. Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's a fine interception. Neymar powering forward here. Good ball over the top. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And this is Torres. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Distributed tidily. He's got away, and that's been drilled in. Oh, well played, well played.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Baresi is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Substitution
The manager
in
can
progress.
make a change for the first time in the game here, and the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
That is some save from Khan! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
So, third corner of the game. Rivaldo! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Rivaldo certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Now it's Yamal. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Adams getting this one clear. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, and a chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, the weight on the ball was just perfect then. If only they could have come up with a finish to match.
He's in a great position here. Shot could be on. It's Snyder! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Yamal is flagged offside. Now it's Yamal. And he skips past his man. And he's managed to get free.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Crossed in again. And it's hoisted clear. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, it's Rijkaard. That looks a cracking ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Real chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat
Coming
at the
on
moment.
the field is number 33, Ribery.
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Beckham. He's on it. Can he get away? Now then, the ball's come loose. Yamal. Now it's Neymar. Lovely. Now then. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 2.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. We have got
6,
ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Yamal, played through for the wide man. Camavinga cuts out the pass.
Indonesia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now this could be a chance.
Indonesia really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery.
There will be
Defence
5
goes for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution for Indonesia,
What a number 4 coming up here.
Erasi. Number 7, Neymar. Coming on the field, number 17, Federico Valverde.
Beckham
Number 9,
with the short one.
Bale.
Oh, such a clever touch. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. There's a quick free kick. And here's Mbappe. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So, what can they come up with here?
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Mbappe. Very nicely done. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Now it's Mbappe. Lovely feet. Ball's gone out of play. Now it's Kante. That is lovely. And this is Beckham. And that's that. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Drogba. Drogba! It's a loose ball. Played out to the right. Baresi gets over and intercepts. The wait had become maddening for Argentina fans. 28 years since their last major title. They finally managed. And he's had a hit! That is simply breathtaking!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Looking for the right... It's Drogba! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Bale. Incoming delivery. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And we have our very first corner. Beckham plays it short. And he shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Belletti is offering a wry smile there.
Beckham standing over it. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Drogba. No, it's Dembele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kamada. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
This is the time you need that pace.
Not the most accurate pass. And it's Dembele. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Dembele! And he lines up a cross. Smashing header! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Rodri. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's in plenty of space here. Beckham picks it up out wide. Liverpool applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with...
Goes for a shot! Liverpool have their second corner now. Goes without saying, that was poor. It's going to be another throw. Zaire Emery can so cleverly bypass the press. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for options for movement. He's had a shot! And it's in! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Indonesia have their third corner. Bale! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Szoboszlai. Over to the other side. Jordi Alba. That's been cut out, well played. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Beckham. Up towards the front line. And he was quick to react. That's a cute ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Jordi Alba. Raul. And it's Jordi Alba. Spread neatly. Raul. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And the finish! They scored! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Drogba really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Zaire Emery cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Punched away. He's being urged to shoot. Indonesia with another corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Can he finish? They've done it! And the lead lasts no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop.
And the whistle goes for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
So it's back to business. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, nicely intercepted. Nicely shaped ball. He's through here. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And this is Dembele. Can he get on the end of this?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Jordi Alba. Now it's Raul. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That has been cut short. Messi. For Szoboszlai. Now that looks a decent ball. Chance! He's got a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Indonesia take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender.
He rises! It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. If the defence let themselves down by not picking him up, I think the boss won't be amused.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Szoboszlai tries to pass it through, picked out brilliantly. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He is through here. Shifted upfield.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Beckham! Oh, it's come loose.
Substitution in progress.
And here's Azar. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Shoots! And it's Belletti.
Indonesia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And this is Dembele. Dembele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, no joy this time.
Substitutions taking place.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Drogba. Great vision. Jordi Alba getting this one clear. It's not an especially good pass, that. Beckham gets into some space. Cross to the back post.
Beckham really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Muto. Costa Curta.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Over to the left. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And he welcomes it in. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama. This to complete the turnaround. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Number 18.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
It looks to be the correct call, Peter, and in the circumstances it really had to be.
In towards the back stick, and that is expertly dealt with. Costa Curta. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And that's it. Indonesia played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Indonesia against Indonesia.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Now it's Yamal. Over to the left. Oh, that's fabulous. Gets a good foot in there. Adams with the foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Great vision. And it's Zaire Emery. Adams making another milestone appearance here. It is game number 400, Jim Beglin.
Well, this couldn't have happened to a better player, Peter. I say big congratulations to him. Someone who's told me on many occasions that his greatest motivation to keep playing is the love of the game. That's what it's all about.
He's in a great position here. He has found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Serginho. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Could move up a gear here. Rodri, and it's played forward. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Van der Vaart. Good running, strong and purposeful, and that is expertly dealt with. That pass isn't the best. And he welcomes it in. Yamal, chance for a shot! There it is!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Indonesia have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And it's Belletti. He's found a way past. Great chance! Aimed beyond the defence. And he cuts out the supply.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Bale receives it in a wide position. Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
And we have our very first corner. Header comes in! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He gets big! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Neymar picks it up from the goal kick. That pass has been well intercepted. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Great ball if he can get there. A corner it is then. And now a sudden chance to counter. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Baresi. And now the breakaway. Knocks it into space. Looking for a runner. Van der Vaart in acres of space out wide. This looks promising.
He's having a shot! He has done it!
2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Indonesia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, that's well spotted. Serginho. Oh, goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's a very...
He's had a shot!
And again! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be. And
It's Drogba! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Kaka. Beckenbauer clears. Can he get on the end of this?
3 minutes out of time.
That's the keeper's ball. And here's the chance to counter. Van der Vaart. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Shot could be on. Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's half-time here. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other. There's the start of the second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
And here's Yamal.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
And the shot! He scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Cole really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Indonesia are having a ball here. Yamal. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. And this is Neymar. Bale's cross. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Now it's Yamal. Indonesia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they? Goes for a shot! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Well, there's the clearance. Indonesia has the chance to go the other way. Oh, can he finish? It's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that's it. And all that remains for me